A dying CIA agent trying to reconnect with his estranged daughter is offered an experimental drug that could save his life in exchange for one last assignment. This is my review of 3 Days to Kill. When I first saw the trailer for 3 Days to Kill, I thought to myself that it looks like a fun action movie, and I thought to myself, maybe I'll see, maybe I won't see it. But then after I saw Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit, which also starred Kevin Costner, I thought to myself, man, Kevin Costner was really good in Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit. Maybe he'll be good in 3 Days to Kill as well. So I knew I was going to see 3 Days to Kill. Yeah, after seeing the movie with my dad, I have to tell you guys that it's a fun action movie, but there's some aspects of it that could have been done better, in my opinion. The good points. So I think the main good point about 3 Days to Kill were the action scenes, because there were some scenes in the trailer, some of the action scenes were in the trailer, and the action just from the trailer made the movie look good, and there were some other action scenes in the movie that were like, wow, that was a little bit cool. I also thought that the action scenes were really well directed for what they did for those action scenes. And I thought that Kevin Costner sold some of the action scenes as well, because sometimes he had a stunt double in for him, but when he was actually in the scene, I thought that he sold some of the moves that he did and some of the things that he did really well for the action scene. The next good point is the comic relief in the movie, because there were some moments in the trailer where it was funny, but then when after seeing the movie, I thought to myself, man, there was a lot of comic relief in the movie. And most of it was good. I mean, there's some parts that were like, I don't know if that was really needed, but overall the comic relief was good and fitted well in the movie. Next, I have to say that Kevin Costner and Haley Steinfeld really did great jobs with their performances. Well, I don't know if I should say great, maybe good. They did good jobs with their characters in the movie, and I thought that their acting was good for what they gave us. The bad points. The biggest problem for me about 3 Days to Kill was some of the directing, writing, and editing of the movie. Some of the directing from McG was, in my opinion, a little bit bad, because it was like, I don't know why he did it that way, or I don't know why he did this shot this way. And I thought that some of the writing could have been better as well, because really overall, after a few days after watching the movie, I thought to myself, man, that movie was a little bit like Taken. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, Taken is a Liam Neeson movie that came out 5 years ago, and it's sort of the same plot in a way, but Taken is trying to take itself more seriously. And if you try to compare 3 Days to Kill to Taken, you'll see some plot points are the same. Well, not plot points. Some aspects, I should say, of both films are the same. Yeah, and finally, whoever edited this movie needed to do a better job, because there were a lot of points throughout this movie where it was like, man, whoever edited this movie did a horrible job. Because there were moments where I thought that some of the scenes could have been taken out, and I thought that some of the scenes could have been shifted from this part of the movie, even forwards or backwards. And some scenes could have been cut out completely because it just felt like filler. And maybe this scene could have been taken from here and pushed over here, and then take whatever's in that spot over here, and so that it feels right. Okay, ratings for 3 Days to Kill. My dad gives this movie a 3 out of 4 stars, while I give it a 2.5 out of 4 stars. I think it's a good and fun action movie. It's not a movie that you really need to see at the theaters. I think, yeah, you should wait for it to come out on DVD and Blu-ray if you're thinking about seeing it still, if it's still in your area. But other than that, guys, that was my review for 3 Days to Kill, and that's it.